part 2. We left off with this lady saying that Roe is a historic victory for white life. That same lady also said, if we win a few elections, we're still going to be losing unless we win the hearts and minds of our children. This is the battle. Miller is heard saying in the footage, Hitler was right on one thing. He said, whoever has the youth has the future. Now, going off what the government tends to do, from what I've seen in the last few months, they're going to go after the minority that does not have the largest community base or support systems, meaning the indigenous children first. They will be reviewing it probably next month. Now, what does the Indian Child Welfare Act of 1978 do? It was made to reestablish tribal authority over adoption of Native American children. Before ICWA's drafting, it showed between 25 and 35% of all Native children were being removed from their home by state child welfare and private adoption agencies. Of those, 85% were placed with non-Native families when even fit and willing relatives were able. So they're going to take the kids. What happened the last time they took the Native Americans' children? Oh, the boarding schools and the indoctrinations and the erasure of their culture. But you're not Native, so why does it matter, right? Just like you're not a woman, so why does it matter? They aren't going to stop at just the indigenous children. They're going to go after all non-white children. White passing kids may be okay, but that's not a risk I'm willing to take. We know BlackRock owns most of the private prisons, and they are in politics. They side with both Democrats and Republicans. They have been pushing legislation through. They have been advisors to presidents and vice presidents. The government works for corporations, not for the people. Okay, now, the First Amendment was based off of the Virginia Ordinance of Religious Freedom. This document was written by Thomas Jefferson and made way for the First Amendment. In this document, it says in the second paragraph that no person can be compelled to attend any church or support it with his taxes. And yet on June 21st of this year, Maine is now forced to give their tax dollars to religious schools. This is the third paragraph of the Virginia Ordinance for Religious Freedom. In it, Thomas Jefferson states that no law is irrevocable, not even the Constitution. Pretty much anyone in the same position of power that he is in has the right to do whatever they want, because they are all equal.